After they are done with Diddy, Jay-Z is up next to be exposed, right?
Yet again, after they are finished with Diddy, Jay-Z is up close to be uncovered. Right, simple clutch your seats, people, since we're going to observe a seismic change in Hollywood. More than ever, a situation is unfolding over Jay and Beyonce's realm, and it's sending shockwaves through the diversion. World tales are overflowing, murmurs twirling, and it appears as though we're near the very edge of seeing quite possibly of the most titanic separation Hollywood has at any point seen by insider reports past. And Jay-Z have been carrying on with discreet lives for quite a long time, with life partner purportedly equipping to pull the trigger on their marriage. Yet stand by, there's more, support yourselves, since it appears as though Jay-Z's storeroom is going to burst completely open with skeleton. Repeating the new embarrassments encompassing Diddy. Yet after that significant narrative emerges on Diddy, then you will begin to hear increasingly more about Jay-Z's and his terrible past. Okay, with Beyonce supposedly reluctant to go down with him, might this mean certain doom for their unbelievable organization at some point? Stay with us as we dig profound into the dinky waters of unfaithfulness, legitimate difficulties, and the unwinding of one of music's most famous couples. Prepare for selective experiences and stunning disclosures that could reshape Hollywood's scene perpetually as we dig further into the tangled snare of superstar dramatization. It's fundamental to comprehend the perplexing history that has made Beyonce and Jay-Z the considerable stalwart they are today. Their story is one of wins and hardships, an account woven with strings of adoration, desire, and the persevering quest for significance. The excursion started in the late and 90s when fate appeared to plot to unite two sprouting stars. Beyonce, the spellbinding melody stress with a voice that could move heaven and earth, encountered Jay-Z, the melodious virtuoso, whose rhymes repeated the beat of the roads. However, the specific snapshot of their most memorable experience remained covered in secret. Their association touched off a fire that would copy brilliantly into the indefinite future. You can be enamored with somebody, you can cherish somebody, and you not. And in the event that you haven't encountered love, and you don't comprehend standard, and you don't have the devices to push ahead, then you will have confusions. Their relationship bloomed in the midst of the glamour and marvelousness of the music business with coordinated effort. Orts like Three, Bonnie and Clyde, and the irresistible hit Insane in Adoration, cementing their status as music's definitive influence couple. With every achievement they accomplished, from Grammy wins to record-breaking collections, Beyonce and Jay's appeared to be bound to vanquish the world together. VIP, we were never a several. We were a couple who incidentally turn out to be VIPs. That is delightful. Like genuine individuals, definitely. Yet as the platitude goes, the higher you climb, the harder you face. And difficult situations in heaven started to surface. This report began circling, charging that the couple had been carrying on with independent existences for quite a long time, their once rugged security stressed by the heaviness of popularity and fortune, while they kept on astonishing the general population with their faultless veneer. Break started to shape underneath the surface, taking steps to break the deception of flawlessness, and in the event that that weren't an adequate number of goth sippy tidbits about Jay-Z's surreptitious dealings started to twirl, attracting equals to the new outrages that had immersed individual tycoon Diddy. Allegations of selling out and ensnarements with disputable figures cast a shadow over Jay-Z's domain, with figures like Panther, Wright, and Maya venturing forward to fan the shoot. Their cases portrayed a man trapped in a trap of misdirection, his once unapproachable standing discolored by murmurs of debasement and outrage. Yet maybe the most stunning disclosure came from Mia, the straightforward craftsman who sent off a blistering assault on the U.S. migration framework, and her previous supervisor Jay. In a progression of enthusiastic tweets, Mia laid bare the battle she looked in her fight for guardianship of her child, blaming Jay Zan, the Bronzen group, of disrupting her profession and smothering her voice. Her allegations sent shockwaves through the business, focusing a light on the hazier side of distinction and influence. And when you figured that show couldn't get any juicier, the spotlight movements too. In all honesty, Sean Diddy comes himself. It seems like the rodent magnate is confronting a flood of allegations that took steps to destroy his realm quicker than you can. A terrible kid for life. New claim against Sean Diddy comes bringing a few serious cases against the music Big Shot. Everything began with a stunner claim recorded by Diddy's ex Cassie, claiming a very long-term pattern of misuse, brutality, and sex stealing. Cassie's claim sent shockwaves through the business, illustrating her turbulent relationship with the music. Big Shot. Yet that was only a glimpse of something larger. New off settling the Lewitt with Cassie, Diddy ended up entangled in one more fight in court, this time confronting allegations of sexual attack from one more lady. As per court archives, Joey Dickerson, Neal guaranteed that Diddy debilitated and physically attacked her back in 1991 when she was an understudy. The claims of retribution pornography just stoked the discharge, further discoloring Diddy's as of now delicate standing. Do you accept Diddy is a risky individual? Yes, yet the hits only continue to come for Diddy, with a third lady venturing forward with charges of rape in a claim documented in Newark Province High Court. A Jane Doe down. Diddy and vocalist musician Aaron Corridor of alternating physically attacking her and a companion. A long time back, Diddy's camp fervently denied the cases, excusing them as just a cash get as the things couldn't deteriorate. A fourth casualty arose with stunning charges of sex dealing and aggregate rape. As per court records, a lady distinguished exclusively as Jane Doe blamed Diddy alongside previous awful kid diversion president Har Pierre and one more person of arranging a horrendous difficulty that left her damaged, or bringing up the way that she has real photographs in the studio. So putting her there in the studio, one of the photographs she's really sitting on Diddy's lap with each new reckoned with. At some point, couple be holding on to mysteries hazier than anybody might have envisioned. And I need to, in any case, say purportedly has gotten things done, and purportedly partook in a ton of things that people in general wouldn't be glad to know. Late disclosures from previous protectors and culture pundits have lighted a firestorm of hypotheses, with allegations whirling about Jay-Z's supposed control and command over Beyonce's. Cases of inadequacy and pressure have sent shockwaves through the business, provoking inquiries regarding the real essence of their relationship. Uncle Ron, a self-broadcasted previous protector for the famous team, stood out as truly newsworthy recently, with surprising charges against Jay-Z. Beyonce and Jay-Z will effectively obliterate anybody who takes a stand in opposition to them. He blamed the rodent investor for keeping Beyonce crippled and powerless to resist him, painting their marriage is just a virus-determined deal, and he's in good company. In his cases, culture observer Puma Wright repeated Ron's opinions, marking Jay-Z beast who purportedly utilizes substances to control Beyonce. Her energetic allegation hit home for some, igniting a rush of concern and hypothesis about the elements that play away from public scrutiny. In the event that you're a mostly shrewd individual, when do you begin addressing how fortunate some continue to get right? Yet in the midst of the commotion, one inquiry poses a potential threat. Might there be truth to He's stunning claims? While some excuse them as unjustifiable tattle, others highlight unpretentious clues and pieces of information in the couple's public personas. Beyonce's own confirmations of past battles and Jay-Z's obscure verses alluded to a relationship undeniably more going on than might be expected. In his reflective track 444, Jay-Z implies snapshots of profound detach and lament, alluding to a more profound disturbance underneath